Biafrans all over the world. My name is Efe, one of Omote Biafra. If it's your first time when they join us for this our page, Omote Biafra, may you like and follow this page. I be Urobo Biafra from the coastal region of Biafra land. This very afternoon, we want to talk of society things where we say they affect us as indigenous people of Biafra, and also we go send message go give the damn neighbors who call Nigeria. But before we go straight to the point of the things where we say we get to talk this very afternoon, my fellow Biafrans, more quickly say prayer to Ogeno Lise Chuko Kika Biama, make us see us through this very afternoon, this very evening rather. Ogeno Lise Chuko Kika Biama, I'm aware I see Kokore or Goruvon, and I'm going to discuss here Kwakwa affect Avare as indigenous people of Biafra. Ogeno Lise Chuko Kika Biama, Rajuelu Avare as a May Mota. Egbaka perfect you wear Nairobi but where you are. Also na whether no work the no whether increase the spirit of resoluteness awari, the spirit of focusedness awari, spirit of determination awari, the spirit of ruggedness awari. Kemu resources kavenu awani the continue that propagate the gospel redemption na all I know is whether continue that provide the right awari. Come watch Moses video Joshua anya we see them Israel novi Egypt or you watch imagine the kind of IPOB the anya we see awai Biafra novi chakol of Dimo is in Nigeria na. Ogeno Lise Chuko Kika Biama eso na weda ne woke is supreme davare mazi na di kanu kede no wada vero se kasokuvo kemu kasa ora re okpata Biafra oda jo yoyowi I positive answer ya kadavoke Ogeno Lise ka wu ri pegedere o ka japori iri o ka ri ifutu ile bore yi Ogeno Lise akuye buri atim up ya ngoro shine na supreme davare na Ogeno Lise wo mo is shame and disgrace wo mu yo maraye Ogeno Lise waji ilebore ye wojo go down in vain. Ogeno Lise wadake egba wadake iroro wadake okwo wadake spirit of encouragement okada continue down na Ogeno Lise da vero somore ye ogana na anya na Ogeno Lise okadi portion mazina di kanure miji na ke deputy avare mazi ushemefo wada vero se kasokuvo kemu kasa orare okpata Biafra odajo yoyo ike Ogeno Lise okawu gbegedere Ogeno Lise wadake okoviroro okada continue that propagate the gospel of redemption and until Biafra dey restoring. Ogeno Lise African rep yavare Mazi George Onyibe. Ogeno Lise wada vero se kasokuvo. Sabotwana na onya ovi Biafra land IV contraction AC in Niger area na Ogeno Lise kami Mazi George Onyibe okadi akpori iri okari ifuti ile boreyo. Uwi plegede okawere. Ogeno Lise wadake okoviroro encouragement whether increase the spirit of ruggedness ireye okpa outside Biafra na Ogeno Lise akujo be up propagating gospel of redemption na ovi radio Biafra Ogeno Lise whether vero se akasokuvo imazi akpitasi imaji Kechukwu onyoa mazi Aliozi mazi Chidera mazi Jonathan mazi Obialo unwa Chineke Akwijo bi patoto na aji total ovi Biafra television Daniel Zoro sister Ugozi Akwijo bi onwa ovi Biafra project na I mention Biafra dey restore Akwijo bi propagate gospel redemption ovi Facebook YouTube Twitter Instagram Akwijo bi patoto na onwa tirelessly I mention Biafra or dey restore Akwijo bi support avare aji mi like bi aji share ye aji kidia aji wokero obarewo arakabuaye Ogeno Lise vero si family raye mere face one of omowe kemu minidi mi kada continue that dey resolute ovi onwore na onwe Biafra na Ogeno Lise whether provide the rekeme whether increase the spirit of ruggedness in me the spirit of determination in me the spirit of focusedness in me kemu okasi meni jere mi kada continue that onwore na Ogeno Lise wo se no vakpo me whether keme okoviroro kemi spirit of patience spirit of tolerance mikada ni kwabare nya Ogeno Lise onana oyava no ogoruvo na owowo na nugo lukabare avami Biafra ise thank you very much wonderful people great Biafrans lovers of freedoms all over the world people of goodwill all over the world this very afternoon before we go straight to the point of our topic of today I will tell you now, say I'm very sorry, say I don't dey away for some time now. I'm very sorry. So I know say everybody don't look say I wait to come up, I be if I don't sick again. all the same, I don't come, I don't they see me now. So we must continue. We go start for where, no, we go start for where, I go start for where I need to now. So we go continue from there. So now so it be, but quickly before we go before we go talk on some of the things where we go this very afternoon, I will quickly take a fellow Biafran, reflect their mind back to the things where we say it happened, where we say are not broadcast during those periods. First of all, we go talk about this very lady where die for, where they kill, where they assassinate for the zoo called Nigeria, which is the first jet fighter for the first female jet fighter for the contraction called Nigeria. We don't see the news, they bombast everywhere, and the news only lasts for about 4-5 days, 1 week. Now only the news lasts. For the history of the contraction called Nigeria, before I call Glorish like this, they never get female jet fighter. Since when people they die for the contraction called Nigeria, apart from my fellow Biafra, my fellow IPOB member when died, the only person dead, if I see that girl picture, I dey screw pass am. I know they want look the picture. I know if people rest in peace. I don't want look the picture 2 times. I dey screw pass the picture. Young lady full of life. Young girl wey full of life, full of vision. He get plan for his life. He don't work tirelessly. Don't get sleepless night to study for school, to go through all those things. Where we say he can't lead that to that position where we say he did today. Today, this guy is no more. This lady is no more. And the news only lasts for about 5 days or thereabouts. And what did make the news even last to that extent? It's because of IPOB, because of Biafra that is on social media. When you take it upon themselves, and some individuals will be said that they for that place, what they do activism for humanity. Today, everybody don't forget. Yesterday, they don't bury the girl now. They don't forget about this young girl. Nobody is there to replace this girl. We hear they say na moto na German. Say he see old friend. As he see old friend, now as the motor one river, now the motor German. Fellow Biafrans, lovers of freedom, people of goodwill, people who get conscience for this planet Earth. Una don't see her very well. Even the attempt to kill Osibanjo, una see that they capture the scene. That they capture the scene of where that thing for happen. Today, as we speak, I don't know whether some of una don't see them, but as the scene of where that thing for happen, how that get knocked down, when they're supposed to video or snap, they're not gonna tell me say when we say any small thing happen for the damn neighbors who call Nigeria. Pictures and videos that they go everywhere. The scene, how the thing happen, nobody see the scene. The motorway German now, as they speak to now, never see the motor. Only the picture when they see that they post follow this girl, follow everywhere. They say now the picture of when she they enter the jets, now picture of when she they there for up, now picture when she they snap near jets. The scene where the thing for happen, they not cover the scene. The scene where the thing for happen, waiting happen for that play. How the motor take German. They want tell me say not get anybody where get Android phone to cover the scene where that thing for happen for them. That girl was murdered in a cold blood. They murdered her. Because they don't take her, we don't see several times, several occasions where we say different army that they come outside. They expose for waiting they happen for the nigger area army, waiting they happen generally. Even one guy when come outside come analyze waiting they happen for army, when you even accuse brutality of made resign, the guy there for prison now. This will not be the one where they say indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, they carry waka for social media. This one are people where they say individual army where they say they survive for this attack from the Boko Haram. They survive for this fight where they say they go. They come back on they testify. What is their naked eyes they see for that place? Now, these guys was murdered. And the contraction called Nigeria and the supposed government, they know say if anything get to happen with this girl, we don't have a replacement. Nobody to replace this girl. This girl is just 22 years, I mean 23 years old. Nobody say they get, as in, person who did that place, say after this girl that, and before they go murder this girl, they not say this girl not get replacement. And for this contraction called Nigeria to tell no say, not only this girl now we get as a jet fighter, they not fit protect her with everything where they got. If it were to be now another place, another country, or another continent, say now the only thing where they get be this one, they go guide them so jealously. It got they so precious to them. They never care about the life of this young lady. They never care about her life. They toy with her life. They take her life with a pole of in a cold blood, because they know say nothing will happen. After taking the life of this young lady, nothing will happen. No justice. They're not gonna give her justice. They're not gonna fight for anything. Even the family not gonna fit talk. I watched the interview of the gay elder sister when they interview her. As I listen to the elder sister, I shake my head. I say, when somebody don't die, don't go. If Adimi said this girl, they alive, to even see how his family go take defend them, or if he say go even fit see the picture, or he go fit, he say God go fit show her the picture. Say after she anything, maybe in the future, say anything happen to her, how his family go take react, The girl for even if she for cry for herself say before she die. I shake my head. I say now the country where they say make we belong with this. Now the country where they say let's make it great again. Let many guy area great again. Let's bring the constitution down. Now the country be this. Country where people when life no matter. Country where they say they know they protect the only thing where they say they get. Country where they say you go study, come become one profession. For one place, at the end of the day, na zero.com. You go die, no justice. You go die, nothing. I shake my head, and I'm very, very disappointed for the girl family. The girl elder sister, the way she dey talk that very day. I'm very, very... I don't know whether na the shock. I don't know whether na the pain. I don't know whether... Wetin make her dey talk like that day. I don't know. Your sister was murdered in a cold, as if she was murdered. You know that your sister was murdered. There's no point of beating around the bush. There's no point of being scared when you want to address the public. You were the one that dropped your sister off that day. She was very healthy. She was very strong before you leave her. All of a sudden, they say ordinary motor. Even you yourself use your mouth and say, the space where they say the motor for hit the girl, when the girl say fall. He said your sister not get that kind of weight to hit that kind of motor, when that kind of motor will get that kind of damage. She's a young girl. May her soul rest in peace. But my sister... our family, una not do, una not try. Una supposed to lament on social media. Una supposed to lament for national TV. Una supposed to cry so that una go get justice. Probably now they go call the father and the mother. They go carry, they go one place. Say, the money when your daughter is supposed to live for a life now. Maybe they give her 1 or 2 things. Or probably nothing. Because you don't want every other people to get angry, because you don't want every other people to be say what did they happen for the contraction call Nigeria. Now we don't tell una they come meet una for corner, una precious daughter, una get another jet fighter for the family. Do you have a duplicate of that your sister? Do you have it? Is Nigeria government going to provide another daughter as in way become a jet fighter for her family? The answer is no. You have lost her. You have lost her for good. You will not have another sister that will come and fly private jet for the contraction called Nigeria. Without telling her, you serve the zoo and come back with shame. Serve the zoo and come back with pain. Serve the zoo and come back with agony. Soldiers don't come out for social media. Don't talk and say if they shoot at me, the best sniper for their midst, their fellow army go see there to see killer. The best sniper. If they say you don't shoot like 3 or 4 Boko Haram for ground, your fellow corp army for them go shoot you for ground. For they say, why you they kill these people like this? Now they have killed this young lady. Now they don't bury her. The case closed. The case closed. The killing continue. They continue to the same army they go. No more female jet fighter. You know what the zoo cities because they do? They take it upon themselves. Some of them, but not even all of them, because some of them don't even know what happened. They don't know what did happen. Some of them, they are carried away with saga. Some of them are carried away with all manner of bullshit when they go on social media. Some of them are carried away with organic way, this thing when they show for their bullshit, whatever they do for that place. Do you know what they were doing? Instead of them, they ask the government of the contraction called Nigeria, what really happened to our sister? What happened to our first female jet fighter in the damn neighbors who call Nigeria? For them to go to the inbox of Channel TV, AIT, NTA, to go there lament to their government. They go there, rest in peace. They go there, rest in peace. Now some of them go come here. If they try to read something, something or they try to analyze something, they will say, go back to school. If you go back to school, you cannot even speak Queen's English. You cannot even do this. You cannot even do that. Look at somebody who took almost 15 years or 10 years of her life to study. She dey get sleepless night for nights. She dey read all her life. She dedicate. If she be 20 years now, she dedicate almost 13 years or more to study to become something in life. Now, how na country they pay her back? The passion, the zeal, and everything. How did the nigger area pay her back? Debt. They pay her back with debt. Now she's no more. All you could do, all you na dey do, now to go for the inbox, go the right recipes. For how long are you going to continue to be writing recipes in the life of the vibrant people, the life of the important people in your midst, youths like una? For how long are you going to continue to be writing recipes? Each time we be say they die unjustly. When are you going to continue writing recipes for their patient? When are you going to stop to the right recipes for their patient? Instead of you to ask for justice, instead of you to ask, say, this nonsense must stop. You are in Unilab today. You there for Unity. You there for any university for the contraction called Nigeria. The first day you saw that young lady picture to be first female jet fighter in the damn neighborhood called Nigeria, I know how much you admire her. I know how much you wish to be her. I know how much you wish to be in a position tomorrow. The same thing that happened to this young lady will happen to you. The same thing that happened to this young lady will happen to many of you that still wish to be in that position of that lady. Do you know why it will happen over and over again? Because this young lady all happened now. Nobody came out to fight for justice for her. Nobody came out for massively to ask for the death of this young lady. Nobody come outside as a support student to demand for justice or to go for investigation. Say anything will happen to this young lady, we must get to the root of it. Nobody, everybody keep quiet. All na go do that. They post and follow on Twitter hand, they post and follow everywhere. Rest in peace, rest in peace, rest in peace, rest in peace. Even when you know you only have her, no duplicates. She not get anybody to replace her now. In as far as the nigger area call a country where they call zoo, he's concerned. Nobody is there to replace her. She's just her alone. Now she's gone. Nobody to bomb Boko Haram. Even when we know say the amount of Boko Haram where they bomb, not reach the amount of the army where they kill. She's no more there. Everybody have moved on. They have bring Bibi Naija for you to be celebrating, to cover up your pain. Tomorrow you are fighting your way. They fight your way. They study. They put water for leg. When you for not sleep for nights, they study. At the end of the day, at the end of your profession, is it that you not get work? Is it that you as if they shoot you down, or you go serve the zoo? They shoot you down in the process, or you come back with shame. You see why if we indigenous people of Biafra IPOB, you see why if we talk nyanga. Because we don't study una so well. So una they lower than an animal. Everybody when they occupy that contraction called Nigeria, you are all lower and lower than an animal. Una not get ability to think. Una not get humanity feeling. Una not there for each other. Una not there to protect each other. Una not there to speak for each other. Even when they kill your fellow for that place, everybody is on his own. Everybody they run their race. Everybody is running their race. Now she's gone. Now she's gone. Nobody mourns her anymore. It's only her family that is mourning her now. Only her family that is mourning her. And the money, whether they mourn her secretly. They mourn her secretly. They're not going to show how as the grievances whether they feel for their heart. They can't show it to the government. They can't show it to the people. They can't show it. This is a country where you want people that reason properly. People when they reason properly. People when know the value of humanity to be with. You they see intellectual, they come on social media. They come and talk bullshit. Where all this injustice they happen? No justice. Now she's gone for good. Nobody is there to fight for her. Nobody is there to ask for justice for her. Now the Zoo government now and their collaborators, which is the Boko Haram, that is taking the lives of the young people, unjustly. They did that place and they said that one don't come out. Let me see any bagger that will come here again. As when they come, they take one down one by one. Let me see how rugged you are. Let me see how this one you are. Let me see how that one you are. Then they increase on daily basis. Because they not say if they kill you for good. Nothing will happen. No justice. They not say they will kill you for good. No justice. If you say before person mama they bought person come outside, just like sometimes they see some kind of video, very funny video. You go see some small pikin. They just say that mama they born am. You go browse. You go see America. You go browse. You go see the zoo. Then you come out for the zoo. If you see na the zoo, go enter mama womb back. You go come out for London or anywhere for that. If you say that thing they exist before my parents born me, and for browse, it's even better for me to go and come out in Russia. Let me go and land in Russia than landing in the damnable zoo called Nigeria, where life never matters, where the youth life never matters, where nobody life matters, even the children life no matters. The only life that matters in the damnable zoo called Nigeria is the old fools they call themselves politicians. I believe say my neighbor, the Oduduwa people, I believe you are beginning to see everything. I believe you are beginning to see everything. That the problem we are facing in Nigeria, that we are fighting tooth and nail to put an end to, is not only affecting us. It goes there for history that it was the Yoruba, the Oduduwa people, that produced the first female jet fighter in the contraction called Nigeria. Look at how they pay. See how they pay. See the payback one I get. You see the payback one I get. After una train una daughter, una precious daughter, one una supposed to take the galavancy fall everywhere. See how they pay una back. Una see where we they say they split that country. Una they see where we they talk say let's split this country. Let everybody go their separate ways. Now for everybody good, not be for any individual good. Now for as if for everybody generally good. Now we they fight for. I didn't say na Igbo person now, or na Igbo Ijo, or na Uro, but they go say na because they fight for Biafra. It is because of IPOB that they are killing our people. It's because of IPOB they are fighting our people. No, it is not because of IPOB your daughter was killed. That same thing, that same grievances, that same conquering spirits, that same conquering mission that they have for the Easterners, they still get that for the Westerners too. That is why we they call on una every day. That is why sometimes when we they get angry, they call una names. That's why sometimes when we they get angry, when they pour insult on una. Now because of all these things, one I refuse to acknowledge. Say this thing where they affect these people. So you see, they affect us. So. And these people they get angry because we refuse to speak. Because our voice is needed. Our support is needed. Our attention is needed for this situation. Have you seen? First, it was Afenifere daughter that was murdered. Afenifere daughter that was murdered as if they shoot and die. Now your first female jet fighter, female jet fighter, one are produced since the Nigeria was created. The first female jet fighter, she was murdered in a blood daylight for cold blood. The scene was not covered. The scene not covered. What a shame. What a painful situation. What a painful situation. What a painful situation. And the reason I said that girl is my sister. And they assume I said that girl is my sister. They assume I said my family member. The way they think they pay me rich, and they assume if I see this young girl picture, they screw past her. I know they feel watch her picture 2 times. Is this kind of this kind of the country you want us to belong to? Is it the kind of country you want us to keep? When we are talking, you see some moron, they come outside, they talk bullshit. Honorary army go die for America. Now so Donald Trump go they do salute, they do. That's so they go they video all the media. That's so his family, everybody go they cry, they know why they die. They know they carry they die like that. You want me say for the army barrack, you not get camera. Camera is not set all over the place. What did they come on in a CCTV cam? They don't get camera to cover the scene. What happened to that young lady? Una you take and just like that because life don't matter in the nigger area. Life don't matters. Now you take and like that. Even though I'm waiting for diaspora, not take and like that. Just like that. If she's dead, she's dead. Let Nigeria, let the nigger area continue moving on. Your president is going to Mali to go and settle the issue of Mali. Why you people are dying massively on daily basis. A lot of problem is going on in the nigger area. They never settle on. You are all silent. Then when we talk, you get the morale, you get the ability, you get the strength, the energy. They come when we for the talk. They call they attack us. When you don't know your left from your right, as an individual for that place, you don't know your left from your right. May I so rest in peace. May the zoo, as I say, they end this year. Before you go in, may they never have the ability. May they never see any volunteer. May they never see anybody that will come and replace that girl. Let it be an history. The first and the only female jet fighter was murdered. Let it be an history. May they add and judge your kutu when they don't do before. May it there for history like that. No love for each other. You only love your brothers and sisters when they are celebrating. Because they're there for that place to intimidate you with whatever they do. You only show love to people when they're in BB Niger. You only show love to people when they are doing one or two things. But when they are dead, when they murder them unjustly, you don't show them love. You don't show how much you love them. Only one person out there for America, everywhere turn upside down. The whole world turn upside down. The whole world they shake. Even some of them for the corporation called Nigeria, when they come outside, they protest. The life of this young lady where die so, this first female jet fighter so, if they as in the girl where they for America, the life they more quality person. He gave vision about this young lady. If this young lady were to be serving America, or he were to be serving in UK, he were to be serving in France, this guy go die. This guy not go die. He go serve. He go get pension. He go old. They give her documentary all the days of her life when she take serve for the contraction, when she take serve for that country, when she did. She go there old. Even they walk with stick. Look at how they cut her life short. Look at how they cut her life short. You are all morons. All of them be morons. Not be fool. You not deserve to share a country with. No. No, not deserve to share a country with. Now, as good as useless. May I so rest in peace. But before Nigeria will be finally destroyed, before Nigeria will not finally die in existence again, there will never ever see anybody that will take the place of this young. Nobody will take the place of this young lady. Thank you very much. We dey see every day the things wey be say they happen for the contraction called Nigeria. I don't tell you time without number. Our supreme leader don't tell you time without number. He say anybody when you dey hear, he dey call, we want to resource this one. We want this one, we want that one. They are fighting for themselves. They are not fighting for you. Today now, this thing will happen to this young girl now. This young lady. If I tell you say people when the Delta State, they don't know, you not believe. The common people that live in Delta State, they are not aware. The common people that live in the whole of Biafra land, they are not aware. The only people that are aware, they are the people that when people when they social, when they for social media, when you know what the common people that are there, that they are not aware. If you think I'm lying, call people for home now. Call people when they for your village, ask them, say, you know, not so person, they go say, who be that person? They don't even know who that person be. I see a video when some people come outside. They say they be Isoko elders. They demand, say, they capitalize on the oil and gas. When they say they come out for the Isoko region. Saying for Delta State, I say, oh, Isoko people, they produce about 60% of the oil and gas when they come out for the contraction called Nigeria. And as we speak, say no benefits, they enter their hands. I can't take my time to look everybody went there for that gathering of that video. All of them eat belly full, my people. I took my time to look everybody for that place. They were all well dressed. I took my time to look for that place. These people that, as in that they okay. These people that they okay. The people we make that they come outside, they do whatever they do for that place. Now they are not even aware. Say people gather for their sake. Now they discuss about the things where we say they affect them. Most of these people that were even gathering there, some of them they don't even live in Isoko land. They don't live there. Some of them live in Abuja. Some of them live in Lagos. Some of them live in other states. The common people that is suffering the consequence, the damage where the gas and the oil they cause for that place, they were nowhere to be found in that gathering. After they talk the bullshit when they not talking, they give praise to the president of the contraction called Nigeria, the dead president. That they give praises to the dead presidents. President went up there no more. These people gather for their sake, not for the sake of the common people. These people gather for their sake, not for the sake of the common people. Because the common people, none of them were there. All of them, they carry belly. The one way not fight for the name is not so your body be. Well dressed. All the attire when they wear self, it reached to them feed one community for 1 year. They did not pay, they capitalize on oil and gas. When people they produce things, people they invent things, youth they exploit for the whole world. These people say they capitalize on oil and gas. NDDC, when they say on daily basis, people like the Okpabio, they don't let on the year word. Niger Resource Control. Niger Resource Control. What we are fighting for is the Ogoni cleaning. What we are fighting for is this one. What we are fighting for is that one. When would they be say, if they come outside, they insult our leader, we won't die with them. If they come outside, they talk any bullshit, we won't die with them. So if they fix I want it, or will they do eye service, or will they do that, say that we know pass. When we know the secrets when they go on for that place, say, the fight when these people they fight, you know they benefit me. And you know they benefit me. I came through desert, Libya, Mediterranean Sea, I come to Europe. I'm a citizen of the supposed oil producing area in the contraction called Nigeria. And my fellow citizens, my fellow coastal region people are dying in the Mediterranean Sea. When I get angry, I come on social media to lament or unleash on these people. Individuals when they come out and they don't have respect, you don't know how to talk, you don't know how to do this. I think when they hear the millions when they call for television that day. When they hear the millions when they talk for television that day. When they hear the billions when they call that day. Rich politicians they get rich on daily basis. The damage when the things when they for the get rich they cause. Now the common people they feel that. Now the common people don't stand up to they raise up their voice. Now see they not get respect. Now see they not get rights. Now see they not do this one. Who are you? Can you speak English? Who are you? Are you known in the society? Who are you? What is your qualification? You are talking to a PhD holder. You are talking to a HND holder. You are talking to this. You are talking. Una hear the amount when they call that day. Una hear that. I don't know that they use they do comedy now. Una that they use they do comedy now. The real matter of the matter, the real issue on ground, the real billions upon trillion when they take. Una that they use they do comedy now. These are useless. These are useless. This Nigerian youth, these are useless. They are. They cannot hold their government. They cannot hold their leader responsible for their mystery. They will use it as comedy. They go use and do comedy 2 days and they will forget about it. Life continue. The leader, that person when they represent that position, he will still continue to be there. Impossible. You see since or youth when you go see come outside, they see the person say, I stand with Okpabio. I stand with so person. And what are you standing? standing for him for? Because he's embezzling, he's eating on your expenses, or because he get small revenue? Because he get small budget. So everybody when they around you, they should go to hell. Anybody that is fighting him for the bullshit when they do, they're not rich. Anybody that is fighting, he's not supposed to fight him. In as far you are getting your own share from it. My greatest joy today, be say we get waiting with the champion. My greatest joy today, be say we get waiting with the champion as an indigenous people of Biafra. My greatest joy today, be say we are this generation youth, we get waiting with the champion. That's why if I reason now, I go say swallow spit. I say, okay, the end shall tell. Okay, the end shall tell. Look at how legislators are disgracing themselves on national TV. They accuse themselves on national TV. They won't shut themselves up on national TV. How they embezzle money. They want to disgrace themselves. They shut themselves up. It's okay. It's okay. Honorable Minister, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. He don't want them to open. They don't want to open themselves in hands for public. Now you go see one idiot with the carry paper, they follow everywhere. Say now one thing, now they fight for. You go to see that they carry them. Now these people, now they sponsor them. It must continue. It must continue. After this, this man that is here now, the next one now me. So you must do everything possible to make sure say the nigger area continue. Because not be me and my family go lose. We have labored to serve this man. We have labored to support this man for years. Now after him, it's going to be me. So I'm going to do everything possible to make sure this country remains one. We are going to do everything possible to make sure this country remains one. So every other people, whatever, if they go to bomb them family, go to bomb them joint creek. If they go to shoot up, they die for creek. If my mother not they feed the fish again. If we not get farm to go, if we not get canoe to go to the nearest neighboring village, that's not my business. But you must do everything possible to make sure so you keep the nigger area one. Because it must reach my turn. It must reach my turn. The last time we asked them, even when they talk about the nigger area, or when they talk about say let them take 5 states and go. Una they hear and say Abia State is Niger Delta. Imo State is Niger Delta. What did they call it? Ondo State is Niger Delta. Even the man will be the Niger Delta, the nigger Delta chairman is from Ondo States. Are they lie? No, are they lie? So if they talk about the nigger area now, the nigger Delta now, are they including Ondo State and Abia State? Are they including Imo State? Mona go ask that map carrier. Mona go ask her whether they include Abia State and Imo State because I don't understand. I know that Mona go ask map carrier whether they add Ondo State and Abia State and Imo State. When morons talk, so idiot, some idiots they take their time to listen to morons when they talk. Some idiots, they know they read the lines, they know they read through the lines. When some morons they come out of their farm so they know what they carry map follow everywhere like mad like small picky. Now let us set the record straight. Those of them that is saying when they talk say let them take their state and go maybe Ebonyi State and what did they call them? Anambra State and Enugu State should take their state and go. Then let them leave Imo State and Abia State. Let them leave Imo State and Abia. You not the fool yourself because we know more better now. We know more better. You can't. Nobody go fit call twist our minds around. We know more better. The Niger Delta, the nigger Delta when una won't die put on that Ondo State man. I be una chairman. Ondo State man. Now Reminat none of they get Reminats. As of now, we be the normal people for that. We not get Nothing. Nothing. Excuse me. My people die out of lack of knowledge. My people die out of ignorance. My people perish out of ignorance. Out of ignorance. Every day you say it's IPOB that created, that caused the situation one on the face. Now IPOB now they create Boko Haram. Now IPOB now they create all the 4 terrorist group waiting for the dominables who call Nigeria. Now IPOB now create now IPOB say me Boko Haram they kill me on daily basis. Now IPOB. Was IPOB there when Boko Haram was created? Were they there? Were the leadership there when Boko Haram was created? See your challenge, they face you face to face. You cannot face it because you are all cowards. Your challenge are facing you face to face. You cannot face your challenge back because you are all cowards. You are channeling your energy to be fighting people that is here to fight for you. Who is the leader of the NDDC? Who? Is he a German? Is he a German? They ask. Is he an honorable man? Have you ever heard Ondoma they shout Niger Delta? Have you ever had Ondoma talking about Niger Delta? They are all included. They are the one eating the lion's share. They are the one eating the lion's share. While you are the one suffering the misery. You are the one suffering the misery. There's some elders come and go, we have told you time without number. Separating yourself is not going to help issue. Separating yourself is not going to help issue. I know that whatever you are doing in that place, now to get to my own share for that place, because I don't hear the money when they call for House of Assembly. Now hear the boss. We must take our own share. The one waiting for Lagos.com, the one waiting for Port Harcourt.com, the one waiting for Abuja.com. No, don't go sit down. Give press conference. No, don't go sit down. Give our own share must reach our hand. If they give you any revenue for there, or they give you anything for that place, are you going to share it within the indigenous people that are there? The answer is no. They will not. They are not even aware of what is going on there. They are not aware. They are not aware. Their life they cut short on daily basis due to the damage where the gas and the oil they cause for them. All you do every day is to come on social media, lament gas and oil. Gas. People does not have gas and oil. You are begging them for them to give you relevancy. For them to give you peanuts. May they give you remnants from it. And you are all men. All of you are men. Una carry the same thing in between our legs. Gone are those days. Gone are those days who don't know what will happen. Now, every voice must be heard. No matter how low your state, it doesn't matter no more. It doesn't matter. We are all equal human being on this earth. We are all stakeholders in that country. We are all stakeholders in that state. We are all stakeholders in that community. And all our voice must be heard, whether we like it or not. We go drag on and follow bata. We go drag on and follow bata. Because our eye open, wide open, they look everything when they do for that place. And none of them go scot-free for this matter. None of them go scot-free. We are Isoko, whatever bush, as if you are fighting for the indigenous people of Isoko. You are fighting for your pockets. Now, some of the women try to rapper for them. Those two rapper when they die for, they reach one community to feed for how many years. Some of them, they fly from Abuja. Fly from me, some of them even possible, they fly from UK. We are watching. We dey watch. We dey watch. We dey watch. The energy and the time when you're supposed to use. Wait till be your gain now. Wait till be your gain now. As you there for that place, what is your gain? Wetin be your game for life? As you dey for that place, the energy, you know say the zoo is not working, yes? You know say things are not going well in the zoo, yes? You know say army dey kill people, they kill Boko Haram, they kill army every day, yes? You know say Nigeria, the nigger area not get 24 hours of light, yes? You know say you run 440 come out for the nigger area, probably you come through Mediterranean Sea, or probably you come through Ed, or probably you were as in that human trafficking, and they trafficking, you come out for the country. You know say nothing is working, and you know say nothing is working, but you know go fit channel your strength and your energy to see how you go fit put things in order for things to start to work for the place where be say you run 440 come out. You not put your energy to do that thing. What do you can do for social media? The only people who volunteer, the only people who took their time, the only people who leave everything behind, the only people who leave everything what they're supposed to do in life to culture and energy to they fight for you on behalf of you. What do you do? Now then you sit down every day. Now you don't get past. Now you fight past. Now you sit down for every day. They talk bullshit when they talk. No, as in to you, we say, whatever you they do for that place is going to hurt them. Whatever you they do for that place is going to bring the fight when they fight down. Whatever I'm doing here is going to destabilize whatever IPOB is doing. It's going to do that. My brother, my sister, you are wasting your time. A fool will always remain a fool. Mumu will always remain a mumu. And inside many beans, there must get some beans when bad for inside. Beans when bad, you know the plenty parts the ones when not bad. That is why we are going to pick you out one by one, and throw them for bola, for dustbin, for trash. That's why we have picked you one by one, out of inside those good beans. We don't pick una, we don't put una for bube, for dustbin. That's where you belong. And that's where you belong for the rest of your life. Because you don't have anything to offer. None of you have anything to offer. We don't check front, we don't check back. We don't check all around. Una not get anything to offer. Una be bad beans. And we don't choose to pick una out, put una for trash. As they speak. Una not they exist. In as far as we concern. Una not there in existence. You are not in existence. You are very few in number, which is a normal thing. Bring bowl of beans. You go to do one like this, share. You go see one, you put them. Share. You see another one, you pick them. Share. You see stone, you pick them. Share. We don't pick all of them and put for bone. We put them for bube. There is nothing any of you can do. There is nothing any of you can do. You can be there doing whatever you are doing. You can be there using our supreme leader net to the sing on daily basis. You can be there using IPOB net to the sing on daily basis. You don't have nothing to offer. All man abroad, you are as good as useless. All of you put together, you are good as useless. You are good as useless. You are wasting your time. You are wasting your time. Today, we dey hear the story of what it be name? People like the Martin Luther King. We dey hear the story of people like them. That man wey fight for South Africa. What is his name again? Nelson Mandela. When we dey talk about achievement of life, of the things wey be say you can't accomplish for life, as in. Wetin be your achievement? Wetin be your achievement as a human being on life? Now only the things that wey you can acquire for life. Maybe your cars, maybe the mansion where you dey live, maybe the children where you get, maybe you marry the most beautiful woman on earth, maybe you drive the most beautiful car on earth. Now only those things, that be the purpose when we say you come this planet earth, come live. Excuse me. Is that the only purpose you came on this planet Earth for? Today, when we talk about the Martin Luther King, none of us know, or some of us know, I don't know. None of us, I don't believe say if they address Martin Luther King, that they address the car where Martin Luther King drive for life. Maybe he drive in a diamond car, or he drive in a gold car, or he drive in a silver car. He live for mansion. Nobody talk about what how he live in life, but the reputation, the thing when he achieve for life, not be the thing when he acquire, the thing when he achieve, the thing when Nelson Mandela achieve for life. Now that they talk about that today. Una that see our supreme leader. He don't there for raise. He don't there fight for this. He don't there for raise to achieve something. To achieve something. When we say children, generation upon generation, life upon life, go live to remember, to live to enjoy, to live to make reference to. But because of the things you want to add, because of the things you want to acquire, you want to acquire more cars, you want to acquire big house, you want to live large, you want to acquire to live large, you want kill the people who get vision to achieve things that will benefit generation upon generation upon generation upon generation to come. Because of what you want to acquire for yourself as an individual, you want to kill the vision of people who get things to achieve for humanity. What do you have to offer now? In life, what do you have to offer? What do you have to offer to humanity? What do you have to offer? After you don't die, are they going to put your big car for your grave? They're going to put your big mansion for your grave? They're going to put all those things when you want to the vision of achievement of every individual to liberate humanity. You want to use it you want to use that trade for things when you want to acquire for life. Would they put these things with you when you are going to your 6 feet? Which category do you belong in life? Do you only belong to the category of acquirement? Don't you want to belong to the category of achievement? You want to belong to the category of acquirement? When you acquire those things, then you die tomorrow, you leave it. Then those things will make, when you're supposed to fight, enough for you to achieve, for you to live larger, to be a legend tomorrow. You are achieved those things, you eat and you swallow and you come on. Only the one when you eat for your belly, now it remain. Even probably before you die, said those things when you acquire, they feel not even then invoke again. They feel not then invoke again before you die. Today we make bad reference. If you want to make bad reference, we call on people like Ifajuna. We call on people like Ifajuna and many others that are there. When we want to make good reference, with the way they remember people like the Mazi Odumegwu Ojukwu, people like the Martin Luther King, people like the Nelson Mandela, people, good people who don't fight, good fights for this planet Earth. Which category do you want to belong? Do you want to belong to the category of living in a diamond house? At the end of the day, you don't achieve nothing. You don't achieve nothing. I be facing at those things, not be accomplishments of life. You facing at those things, not be accomplishments of life. Some of them they mock today. Una the Kano don't have a house. Una the Kano is still living in his father's house. Una the Kano is still doing this. You that is living in mansion, you would die and bury in 6 feet. Una the Kano for generation upon generation to come is that achieve everlasting achievements. That is children will forever be as enjoy until infinity. You, what have you achieved? What have you achieved? You only acquire things for yourself because you are greedy. You are only trying to acquire things for yourself because you are greedy. Because you are selfish. Because you don't want to share. You don't want to share anything with humanity. You don't want to give anything to humanity. You only know for yourself and yourself alone. But everybody is not like that. Everybody is not like that. At the time my people every day, good name is better than riches. Good name is better than riches for the world. You live for million and you drive for billion car. Good name, that's better pass everything. Even as powerful as Donald Trump is, the position where Martin Luther King they take for life, Donald Trump not go near there. If I born today, My children will talk about Martin Luther King. My children will talk about Martin Luther King. They might not talk about Donald Trump. Do you know how many presidents have been there before Donald Trump? Do you know how many presidents have been there before Obama? They might not even know, say, President Obama. Maybe they want to talk about how many presidents that have ruled in America. Now they will take the measure their name, they call them George Bush and all those people. Do you know what is achievement? Do you know what is achievement in life? Your greediness, your selfishness is going to destroy you. It's going to destroy you. You all belong to the category of Ifajuna. You all belong to the category of betrayer. You all be make reference to now. Instead they won't talk about batting. Now they want to use until they make reference. Are you more human being than him? For the fact is not living in yak. You know they live for yak for inside water. Are you more human being than him? Are you well respected than him? Are you well recognized than him? Fellow Biafran lovers of freedom, I go soon round up. Make I quickly talk all these things tomorrow because it doesn't tell me say I come outside and all these things don't there for my mind since. So let me unleash it on them because they are useless people. They are very hopeless. They don't have anything to offer. They are hopeless people. They are very hopeless. When I take my time to listen to this, when I take my time to imagine some kind of things for these few people, when I take day where they look everybody from afar. I say, what are these people even thinking? What are they saying? What are they? How do they behave? And even some of these people that they see 24 hours of light on daily basis, don't they have the ability to reason? Or does it mean that their envy and jealousy have covered the space when they're supposed to they reason better thing for life? Their envy and jealousy don't cover them. I cannot envy somebody to that level. I cannot jealousy to that level. The only problem, the only challenge when I don't say I get for my life, my anger. I cannot envy anybody to that level. What kind of human being are you people? What kind of human being are you people? The energy you are supposed to use to fight your oppressors. You are there, they function, and you don't know how foolish you are. You are so foolish. Those of the way they do this, but you are so foolish. No, don't know as in the way the people they look now. Una look so foolish. Thank you very much. We must continue. We must continue. When you they hear that today, they're gonna call a matter of and things so be say they do for that place. You're gonna hear the amount of things what they do for that place. You're gonna hear billion, trillion, billion, trillion. You're gonna feel say how they call that amount of money. You get what they use and invest on. NDDC gave money for cleaner. NDDC, they'll call another name again to repair the educational center. So places to repair the health sector. So people you're gonna hear all these things. You're gonna hear all these names. But these things when they allocate all this money, give them for. Make them to go do all these things. These things are they take them when Oyibo they leave them. When Britain take on, when they leave them. Now so those things see dirty today. Nothing have been touched. Nothing have been changed. Things they get worse every day. The building that they collapse on top of these children. Nothing these people have put in place. You only get big amount of money. It was allocated to so chairman, so minister, so this one. Nothing. They don't invest the money in anything. The way the things there for this year, 10 years to come, so that thing go there. Because nobody is holding them accountable. Because nobody is challenging them. Because nobody is there to speak, even for their own selves. None of them to speak for themselves. None of them to come in one voice to speak against everything where this individual old food that they do for that place. Not be Futa or been what do they call that man name? From Toi. Not be that die so. Not be what it be name? Abakare. Not be that day. Don't call me yet, please. Don't call me yet. Wait. Wait, don't call me yet, please, my people. I'm very, very sorry. Don't call me yet. I will finish. I will round up now. Not be Fantua, not be that day. Not be Abakare, not be that day. After they die, they carry anything, they follow them. If get anything with they carry, follow them. Not be they die go. And the die goes, another person never replace their position. And the die goes so, another person never replace their position. We don't tell you now. If you na Orobo man, if you na Isoko man, if you na Igbo man, if you na Ijo, if na Calabar, if na Hausa, if na Yoruba, anybody that have hand in Python dance, they are going to die one by one. Not because my son God already talk. Even if we want forgive una now, we not get the power to forgive una, not to pay for the evil one that come in. We don't have the power to stop nature not to deal with you. We don't have the power to not to stop God, make God not give una in your justice. We don't have the power. We don't have the power. All of una wey get hand for inside. All of una no one measure una know una self. You all go down one after the other. It is a promise. This is as in now something wey go must come to pass. There is nothing anybody can do about it. There is nothing anybody can do about it. So now they allocate money to individual of them. You see, they allocate money, they eat it. They go eat and finish, they do for their comfortable zone. When they do for legislation ask, when they give speech or they analyze this what they happen for the country, they're going to sleep like fools. They're going to sleep like mumu. They're not going to even fit answer the question what they're supposed to answer. Some of them going to faint. Some of them going to collapse for inside meeting hall. They're going to collapse for that. They say clean conscience, fear no accusation. What did they make you they collapse? What did they make you they sleep? If the things of the country is so precious to you, is so valuable to you, why are you collapsing? Why you they collapse? Can't you stand your ground? Can't you stand your ground? Can't you defend yourself? Can't you explain to the country how the money was spent? The billion that was allocated to you, can't you tell the country how it was spent? We hold on for bad place, eh? We hold on for bad place. And we are ready to follow now. Bomber to bomber, bomber to bomber, bomber to bomber, bomber to bomber. Until the very end of this whole matter. Fellow Biafra, let me let you know this very afternoon. We are not here to take over anybody's land. We are not dragging for anybody's property. We are fighting to defend our land. We are fighting to take what rightfully belongs to us. We are fighting for our rights. Do not be distracted. Do not be, men are not there discouraged. Men are not even the reason for 1 minute say, it go there possible or it not go there possible. As in which line we there, so are we doing the right thing or we are not doing the right thing? Whether we they do so, many generations ago, they don't do it in the past. And they succeed. And this is our own time until they do our own. And we go must surely succeed. We not going to be the end. Other generation, other people from other continents will still rise up the way we rise up so and fight for their freedom. And they will still get it. We are going to fight resolutely till the very end. No retreat, no surrender. Because we are not fighting for any man's land, but our own. We are not dragging for anybody's land, but our own land, our own rightfully land. We know the talk says, you see, from year to year, now our forefather put block. As it can be like this now, we the generation, we won't extend and go here. No. We sit there for the place where we dey. We sit there for that place. Now that they carry war, they come. Now that they take our resources. Now that they kill us. Now that they rape us. Now that they oppress us. Now that they occupy our forest. Now that they do everything. Don't we have right to fight? Don't we have right to fight? You be like say your father give you it as they die. He say my pikin, Shukuma, my son, Tamuna, my son, Ovie. If I die, this land go belongs to you. Then one more go come from another place. Even when I know say what we dey fight today is more precious than even a piece of land. But the reason that they make reference. Will you let it go? Will you let it go? Don't call me. Will you let it go? If now your father now give you that land, then somebody they come walk on the phone, they drag that land. Not be say you sell and give her. He say because he na odogu, because he get money pass you, because he rugged pass you, because he is well recognized than you, or because he get people when they follow her for bad, when go fit carry you overnight. Will you let that land go? You no go prefer to die. If you let am go, you are a coward. If your father, as your father dey for grave, he go dey paro for you. He go say, you are not my son. You are not my son. You are not my son. Are we going to sit back, relax, because of some individuals? You won't let their talk bring your morale down. You won't let their talk discourage you. You won't let their talk now not gonna make you dey concentrate. You won't let them talk now, because they make you now, because they compatibilate, whether you do the right thing or you know they do the right thing. We are not here to take over anybody's land. We are here to fight for what rightfully belongs to us. And we are going to fight to the end. Nothing, nobody, they're not rich. They're not rich, eh? They're not rich. To distract you, or to even make you think otherwise, or to make you get a second thought of this journey where we did so. This journey, not infinite. We must finish it. We must finish it. If they are so determined to keep the nigger area, for people to continue to die, for mothers to continue to rape mothers, for the youth to continue to die in the Mediterranean Sea, for them to sell us in human trade for Asia, for them to do us some other things all over the world. We are determined to restore our land. That's why we see they determined to fight to keep our pride as a people. That's why we they determined. They are no more human beings than us. They might have all the money more than us, but they are no more human beings than us. Now they say, hey, when they breathing, how are they breathing? Do they provide life? No. Do they provide air? No. Now so we see me. We are the human beings as we there. So nothing they shake out, nothing go even they make you the reason why they say now so one thing. You must stand your ground. You must stand your ground. Come rain or shine. Stand your ground. They are no more human beings than you. They are no more human beings than you. The last time I checked, you even get righteousness. You even get good life, good record in the sight of God and in the sight of humanity. More than that, you have more advantage than them. So stand there, face them anytime, any day. Thank you very much. I'm going to give me another 10 minutes, my roundup. Thank you very much, my wonderful people. Biafra will come for our lifetime. Nothing will stop her. Biafra will come for our lifetime. Because we know that we are being marginalized. We know that things is not okay. We know that things is not moving well. We know that nothing is working. We know that not as in our right has been taken away from us. So we must stand our ground to infinity. We must stand our ground to infinity. Let them go to hell and burn to ashes. We are not power muggers. We are not fighting for anybody's land. We are fighting for what rightfully belongs to us. And we must fight to the end. Biafra is here. And Biafra we must get. Biafra will come for my own very eyes. Because I know all the suffer, all the pain and agony that I have gone through, and many other humanity that have been trapped in that contraction called Nigeria. And nothing at Biafra, now you gonna wipe away our tears. Now you gonna wipe away our tears. Anybody can be a freedom fighter. Anybody in this life can be a freedom fighter. You can be a criminal, you can be a freedom fighter. When I mean a criminal, maybe some people go to steal food to shop. When they see that today, they'll put tire for their neck, they go burn them. A prostitute can be a freedom fighter. Anybody can be a freedom fighter. Because he's fighting for that freedom to put an end to that thing when we say that they go through. Do you know what our people go through on a daily basis? Have you been there? Have you gone through that stress? You don't go through that feed? You don't experience it? The answer is no. So anybody that is going through any pain today, you are going through any agony, you are facing any challenge, and you are a Biafran, I will let you know, say, the restoration of Biafra, it will wipe away your tears. I don't know that thing where they worry you. I don't know that thing where they disturb you. I don't know that thing where they give you sleepless nights. I don't know that thing where they make you day unhappy. I said Biafra go put an end to everything. I promise you. Biafra will put an end to that problem that is eating you up. Biafra go put smile for your face, for your face sooner than later. Sooner than you think. Worry no more. Worry no more. I say worry no more. Biafra is here to put smile for your face. Those technology that you were not opportune to get now, that make your situation to be worse than today. Biafra is here to install everything for you. Now, old woman we see, they climb up, we won't go take in life. As old as that woman, they won't go take in life. Imagine if old woman, they pass through that kind of stress. You see, get the sense to tell the reason say that they take person life. Can't imagine young people like us. Imagine it. Biafra will put an end to whatever you are going through. I promise you, my sisters, I promise you, my brother. Whatever you are going through in Asia, in Europe, in America, in UK, in wherever, Biafra will put an end to it. I promise you. Year 2020 is our year. We are going. Nobody, nothing on this planet Earth, not any individual bullshit can stop us. Not the Zoo nigger area put together. None of them can stop us. We are more determined. We are more determined than them. Thank you very much. I thank you very, very much. If truly say people not they wicked on this planet Earth, my people, I thank you very much. If truly say people not they wicked on this planet Earth, why did they do whatever they do? Even when they know say things are not okay. That's to show you say that. That's to show you say they are naturally wicked. That's to show you say that as in their nature, as in wickedness, they roll through their vein. That is why when you see them, you don't regard them as human beings. Don't watch them. Don't listen to them. Because wickedness, they run through their vein. Wickedness, they run through their vein. Not be, because you they support me, I'll call love you. No. You might be supporting me and I'm doing the wrong thing. I don't know whether you get me. Not because you support me, then I will love you. No. I want you to tell me when I'm doing the wrong thing. I want you to console me. When I'm doing the wrong thing, I want you to quarrel me. When I'm doing the wrong thing, I want you to tell me. That shows you love me. That shows you love me. Not because they support me or because you love me, then if I do evil thing, you're going to support me. You don't love me because you are leading me to my destruction. You are leading me to my destruction. That's not love. It even them more faster for me to get destroyed than even people when they show to me say they hate me. Because I know that this person hates me, I will not go close to him. I will not go close to her. Than say you they pretend. Than say you they pretend. Make Chukwuka Biama may continue to give us a spirit of wisdom, spirit of wisdom, spirit of understanding. You can choose to fall as many times you want for as a freedom fighter, but your ability to stand up, rise again, stand your feet, and continue from where you stop. Now make you a true freedom fighter. Now make you a strong freedom fighter. Now make you a true determined freedom fighter. Now make you who you be, because you are determined to achieve something in life. You are determined to achieve that thing where you are so passionate about. You can make mistakes as so many times you want to make mistakes. Just like sometimes now when some people they come out on social media. You know they cannot say this. You know they cannot say that. You know they cannot say that. Who cares? Is Nnamdi Kanu not a human being? Who cares? Who cares? Who is perfect on this planet Earth? The last time I checked, if we have people like Nnamdi Kanu, even two, we for not there for this mess when we did so. Let him make mistake as many times he want to make mistake, provided he remain resolute, provided he stand where he stand, provided you not give up, provided you not let go the struggle, provided you not let anything happen to the struggle. Let it do whatever you want to do. Irresoluteness, now it matter to us. You go to hell with your checkmating. You go to hell with your opinion. You go to hell with whatever you dey reason for your mind. He go fall 1,000,000 times, he go stand 1,000,000 times, and we are behind him, solidly behind him, 100% till infinity. You go to hell. Deal with it. Thank you very much, wonderful people. On this note, now then we'll call John our broadcast to an end today. But before we go finally go, I will put the number for there so that my fellow Biafran will call air their own view, call to give their own contribution. Once again, I miss you now well, and I don't come, and we must continue. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mazi Kingsley. Thank you very much. Calling to all of you now. Come and give your contribution. I don't know that person where you have to call me that time. Thank you so much. Calling to all of you. Our WhatsApp is open. You can call in down direct phone, direct number too. Thank you. Thank you, Mazi Okafor. Thank you. If our people not still get time to still take calling, we can still call it a day. Tuesday, CD. All of us don't know, say twice in a week I dey do my broadcast Tuesday and Saturday. So if our people is kind of busy today, we can still call it a day. Tomorrow, on Tuesday will come. I believe our leader will broadcast tomorrow, but I never see the announcement. So, so. Thank you very much. So, let us play music and then we go. Thank you very much, Cliff. Oh, no, that thing now go pin.